know is that in a comedy club, the timing of every comic is a very highly regimented thing. And so for him to go over, that is like, it's one of the worst things you can do. I can't imagine how disappointed you must be that I didn't rush the stage and tackle him as I was not paid to do tonight. That's a little plug for more pain for me. All right, so with that, I'm going to keep it going since Tommy ate all the time. Yes, that's right. Your next comic. Oh, wow. I'm so excited. You've heard of the Italian Stallion? Well, this is the Italian Pony. You're going to love him. Put your hands together for this family's guy, Joe Scipione.
Yeah, a little bit. Hello, everybody. My name is Joe Scipione. I was born and raised here in Ottawa, Canada, actually just a couple of blocks up the road here on Spadina Avenue. First generation Canadian, which means I cannot hate immigrants. I used to hate them when I was younger, though. I found them so mean and angry all the time. You know, like, eat your vegetables, do your homework, go to bed. I like to travel. I was in Cancun, Mexico. What a party town with a buddy of mine. My God, we partied so hard. I got so drunk one night, I woke up the next morning with a tattoo of a lady's face on my lower back. My buddy wasn't so lucky. He had a donkey. Not a tattoo. A real life-size fucking donkey. He was in our room for 3 fucking days. Called him Eeyore. Not the donkey. My buddy. The donkey's name was Pedro or something. I don't know what that was. You can probably tell by my last name and the scars on my head that I'm Italian. My mom was small, but she was tough, man. You pissed her off, she could throw shit like the speed and accuracy of a ninja. So it was in my best interest to see what was around her before I pissed her off. If it was slippers, good to go, no problem. If it was a frying pan, I'd use my sister to block that, you know? I also suffer from a condition called PFS. It's phantom follicle syndrome. It's self-diagnosed. In my mind, I feel like I have a full head of hair in my head. So whenever I come out of the ocean or a swimming pool, I do one of these like... I'm not so sure it actually fell off as much as it slid off my head and went to my lower back, because now it costs me $120 to get a haircut. It's 20 for me, 100 for the lady in the back. When I was younger, my mom used to take my sister and I to visit my grandmother, my nonna, as we call her in Italian. My nonna loved having visitors, and she loved when we came over. And whenever she'd see me, she'd go, "Joey, there's my Joey. Joey, come see Nonna. Nonna will give you a big kiss, Joey. Come, come. Oh, wait, Joey, Nonna got to take the sweat off her face, because she knows Joey don't like the sweat on her face." So I go over and she gives me a big kiss, big wet kiss, right? And I don't know if you guys know this, but old Italian facial hair does not release moisture unless it's in direct contact with another face. So while I'm sitting there wiping her sweat off my face, my Nonna's saying, "Joey, Nonna love you so much. You're my favorite grandchild, Joey. Joey, here's the $10. You go buy yourself something very, very nice. But don't tell your sister, okay?" I go, "But no, Rosa's right there in the other lap." And she looks at my sister, she looks at me, she goes, "That's okay, I think your sister, she got hit in there with a frying pan or something." I had this uncle who came over from Italy, and he stayed at my place. And one Saturday morning he says, "Joe, today I'm going to go down to town to the market, and I'm going to buy a pig. And with this pig, we're going to make sausages, salami, prosciutto. It's going to be fantastic." Okay. 5 hours later, he comes back, no pig. I said, "Where's your pig?" He goes, "Joe, you're not gonna believe my story." He says, I got took the bus to downtown. I go to Sasalova Meats. They had all the pigs lined up, but the one more beautiful than the other pig. I bought the biggest, most beautiful pig that they had. I take it on the bus. I put it on the seat next to me. The bus, he starts to drive. I fall to sleep. He says, "I wake up, I miss my stop. I get off the bus, I forgot the pig on the bus." I said, "Okay, we'll call OC Transport." Well, sure enough, they had his pig. So we get down there, we go down with my car to pick up this pig. We We get down, there's no parking. I say, okay, listen, you got to go inside, go to Lost and Found, ask for your pig, I'll wait for you out here. 15 minutes later, he comes back. No pig. He gets in the car, closes the door, no pig. Where's your pig? He goes, son of a bitch, it wasn't my fucking pig. I'm going to leave you with some proverbs that my CEO used to say. Watch the pot does not smoke itself. Beggars cannot be employed. It's better to be late than pregnant. Don't judge a man unless you get called for jury duty. And if you cannot beat him, get a bat. Thank you, everybody. My name is Joshi Brown.
I'm gonna go down to OC Transpo tomorrow and see if I can get a pig. Jeez, the way you described picking it out of the butchers, I think that's how I would describe what I do in bars to pick up guys. Each pig, one more beautiful than the next. I pick the most beautiful pig. That's what I do. Oh my gosh. Is that how you guys pick pigs too? Awesome. They're still sorting it out. We can't believe he actually got a pig off OC Transpo. I'll tell you. We can all hear you.